All right, if parallelogram ABCD is similar to STUV, find A. So here's A. So if they're similar, all you have to do is set up the proportions, because similar figures have proportional sides. Same angles, same shape, and sides are proportional. So we've got to set up the sides. So AB goes with ST. So AB, which is 11A, goes with ST, which is 121. And then DC, which is 55, goes with VU, 121. Cross multiply and divide. So 11 times 121 is 1331, and then 121 times 51, or 55, sorry. 121 times 55 is, oh, and that's a 6655. Then divide. So 5. So A is equal to 5. And that makes sense because 11 times 5 is 55. And you can see these opposite sides are congruent and this opposite sides are congruent. All right, if you have this triangle and it tells you solve for Z, they're automatically similar because it's inside the same triangle. So to solve it, it's really simple. Just set it up, set up the equation. So this goes with this. So 2Z goes with 10. And then 4 minus Z, always put it in parentheses. 4 minus Z goes with 5. All right, cross multiply and divide. So 5 times 2Z is 10Z. And then this is 10 times, and I'm going to leave this in parentheses. All right, go ahead and get in the house. That's 40 minus 10Z equals 10Z. All right, shall I move this 10Z to this other side? What does it become? Plus 10Z. So that's going to be 20Z equals 40. So what do I do now? Divide both sides by 20. So Z equals 2. Now, you could always check your answer by plugging in 2 times 2 is 4, and 4 minus that is 2. And now you can check it. 2 goes with 5, and 4 goes with 10. And we just put that in the calculator. 2 divided by 5 and 4 divided by 10. They both give you 0.4, which means they're proportional. So Z is equal to 2. All right, the rectangle, ABCD is similar to EFGH. Find the perimeter. So to find the perimeter, you have to add up all the sides on the outside, and it's asking for the perimeter of EFGH, this one right here. So I have to add up all the sides, but I don't know what all the sides are, which means I have to set up using similar, because they're similar, using similar rectangles, I have to set it up and find these missing ones. Well, they tell me it's similar, right? And this is already a rectangle, which means this is also a rectangle. So I don't have to find all of them, just have to find one, I believe. So let's see, FG is BC. So that means EH has to be AD. So EH is also 16. And the reason being it's a rectangle. So opposite sides are congruent and they have to be proportional. So that means that's going to be proportional. So really I just have to find one. All right, so 14, or I can say 2 goes with 16. I'll put X right there. 2 goes with 16. And you can set it up like that, or you could say 2 goes with 16, doesn't matter. 2 goes with 16, and 14 goes with X. And 14 goes with X. Or you could say, and 14 goes with X. Cross multiply and divide. So that's 2X equals 14 times 16, which is 224, divided by 2. X is equal to 112. So if this is 112, because it's a rectangle, this also is 112. So now perimeter is when you add up the whole outsides. So 112 plus 16 plus 112 plus 16. So 112 112 plus 16 plus 112 plus 16. So the perimeter is 256. All right. Find the perimeter of the larger triangle. All right, if they're already similar, so 9 goes with 12. Does you see this is the longer side? All right, so 9 goes with 12. All right, and I'm going to say that's x. 12 goes with x. Cross multiply and divide. That's going to give me 9x equals 144. Divide by 9. Is 16, so x equals 16. So that means I need to find here. Okay, they just forgot to give me one number. So that's 16, and then this goes with this. So 15, let's call this y. 15 goes with y. And you can do one of the other ones. You can do 12 goes with 16 or 9 goes with 12. Let's go 9 goes with 12. Cross multiply and divide. So 12 times 15 is 180. 180 equals 9y. Divide by 9. Y is equal to 20. So the perimeter of the larger triangle is when you add everything around. So 12 plus 16 plus 20. 12 plus 16 plus 20. 48. The perimeter of the larger is 48. And if they're asking you for area, you do a half base times height, but you don't have the height of this one. So let's say they're asking you for the area on this one, you do base times height over of this one, right? So if the area of EFGH would be base 112 times the height 16. So it doesn't matter what the question is. Use similar figures to find the missing numbers, and then you're adding them all around.